Whew, we're back. Welcome. In today's video, I'm going to teach you the top 3 efficiency hacks for 2024. As you know on this channel, my job is to help you start and scale your business, as well as take you along on my adventures for the 4 businesses that I own. I'm also going to introduce you to other business owners and entrepreneurs so we can learn from them and figure out what makes them successful. All right, so in this video about efficiency, I have to be efficient. I spent most of the morning working in the mortgage company, in the office just getting stuff done. The afternoon, I'm spending running errands and teaching you about efficiency. But one issue that I ran into is when we started the auto shop, you obviously have to put utilities in your name. There was a lot going on at the time and I forgot to make the first power bill. Because of that, they now require us to pay via a mailed-in check. So because we missed our first payment, they're making it ineligible to do auto pay as some sort of weird punishment. So that's what I'm doing. I'm dropping off in the mailbox like it's 1985, great year by the way, I was one, a letter. Oh my gosh. And stop number 2 on my visit, my favorite place in the world, 218 Automotive. What am I doing? I'm dropping off to the auto shop. Oh my gosh, it is so cold. A snowblower I bought on Facebook Marketplace for 50 bucks. And when I bought it, it worked. And as soon as I needed it, it did not. And so 2 of the best mechanics who are also partners of 218 are gonna fix it. And then we're gonna use it to, you know, move snow. Hey boys, what do we got here?
Hey, it's Ricky was diagnosed an M5.
We have a really cool car, M5. This is Ricky. He's handsome.
What's up, John?
That's
You're
Mark.
Sexy.
He's elusive, but untouchable. Watch out, ladies. Oh, Panamera, Countach, Mini Cooper, and a Hemi swapped, not Hemi, a Duramax swap Humvee. This place is so rad. All right, so I'm here at the auto shop. Ricky and Mark went to lunch. They are some of the greatest partners that I've ever had. I will tell you the tale of 218 Automotive at a different date. But in the meantime, it's nice and quiet, the lighting's good, and I got a cool place to film. And so let me just say thank you for coming along. If you do see something of value, make sure you hit that like button. It means a lot. It helps me out. This channel, yes, it's different from car content and it's very different from gym content, but it's more authentic to my core values. If I sat down and was honest, helping others and helping you start a business, build that business, and then live a life that is a blessing to you and your family, that'd be pretty high on my list. So as far as the direction for the channel, this feels right. Which brings us to the purpose of this video. 3 tips for efficiency in 2024. My number 1 tip for you is to block out your day. Sounds silly, but it doesn't start in the morning. It starts the night before. You pre-plan your day. You write down the most important things that you're trying to get done. So then no matter what happens, when all the other thing happens, the phone calls come in, the texts come in, the emails come in, at least you've got a solid direction for your day. Let me show you an example. And now, a lesson in efficiency as taught by ice and soda. For example, your ice, we just talked about blocking out your day. Your ice is all the things that you absolutely have to get done. Notice they take up the majority of your day. The soda, that's all the other crap that comes along. That could be phone calls, emails, text messages, your kid who just ate a bike tire, your wife who needs you to take out the trash, all the other stuff. The most important thing is as long as you get your most important stuff done, everything else just fills in the cracks. And at the end of the day, when you hold yourself accountable to what you did and did not get done, the most important thing is to handle the ice. The soda comes and goes, but the ice is the most important. Tastes great. I should do this more often. Oh my goodness. Okay, like I said, busy day. I'm actually at Hardbodiez, so don't mind the sound. I'm in the office of my gym. There's people working out, there's music, and so I apologize in advance for the sound. All right, I had to go over to the gym. More stuff to do on my list of getting stuff done. Tip number 2. I'm gonna explain this one with a short story. Imagine back many years ago, little Johnny. Little Johnny was diagnosed with what is known as ADD, which manifested in me particularly as sporadic movement and excited play. I was the dreaded ADHD. Now, my mother, being a caring and loving mother, decided to figure out a way instead of just beating my personality out of me, decided to help me find a way to be efficient, to be a good student, and to actually graduate. So the way that she did that, it was kind of important. She had me write down every single day all the things that I had to get done, and that note got pinned to me or put in my backpack. And at the end of the day, I would literally have to give an accounting by going through my checklist. It was actually really, really good for me. And that is the lesson that I'm passing on to you. The more organized you can get, the more efficient you will get. Now, one of the ways that I do that is with this thing. It's a daily notebook that I literally carry with me everywhere I go. 3 things happen with this. If I get an idea, inspiration, I write it down. Number 2, the day before my work day, I actually will plan out the most important things that I need to get done in the day. That correlates with tip number 1 of blocking your day. The third thing that I do is I use this to hold myself accountable. It's a small reminder that I need to stay on task. Whenever I see this thing, I think of efficiency, I think of all the quotes that I've written in it, all the dreams that I've planned, and all the goals that I want to accomplish. And so, because of that, I'm gonna be giving away one of these that's not full of crap. It's actually brand new just for you. Now I realize there's a difference between these two. This one is made in America, this one is made in China. I've actually ordered some made in America ones, and so if you want to enter to win one of these, write down or comment a goal that you have for 2024. Doesn't matter what it is. Hit me with a goal, I'm gonna pick one at random, and then that winner is gonna get a pack of field notes. Kinda cool. All right, tip number 3. Something that happens to all of us. It's true and slightly embarrassing. The call of nature. It happens to everyone, but how much time you spend in there is very important. If you spend too much time in there, your efficiency goes right down the toilet. Now, I actually spent a little bit of time researching this. It's true. Since the smartphone has been invented, the time spent in the bathroom has gone up 10 times. You spend 10 times more time in the bathroom when you have a smartphone than when you don't. So if you're busy and if your day demands it, just don't take the phone with you. That is, of course, unless you're hiding out from your boss. There's some terrible ones out, so nobody blames you if you go in there for a little, alone time. But let's be honest, if you got stuff to do, get off, get to work, and make some money. All right, we covered a lot of ground today. I appreciate you coming along, it means a lot. If you did find value in this video, hit that like button, it definitely helps me. And I wanna leave you with a quote. When I first started my business, there were a lot of people from the job that I left who told me flat out that I would never be successful, that I would come crawling back to the business. Well, guess what? 6 years later, I'm doing better than ever. My very first year in leaving, I tripled my income. And you can too. One of the quotes that hit me the hardest, I hope you take value in. Your best revenge is success. Whew, I love it. Let's get to work.